Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one, Itch?
Facts, and I've been down a lot longer than you have.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, the WCW World Tag Team Champion, Jey Uso.
One of the great tag teams of all time. Jimmy and Jey have been on a run recently that has redefined the tag team division in WWE.
No question about it, Jimmy and Jey Uso have single-handedly transformed the tag team division. And if you ask them, what made the difference? What made you guys step up your game? Jimmy and Jey will tell you, it was the moment we decided to stop being what other people expected us to be and to start being who we are.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 442 pounds, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, The Shield.
Here comes the Lunatic Fringe. And I assure you, it's not just some fancy nickname. Dean Ambrose is a flat-out lunatic.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
Jey Uso is so explosive in the ring, guys. He can hit you with a splash, slap on a devastating submission, or start a super kick party.
And while he's dished out a few hangovers with his brother Jey Uso, he's more than capable of throwing a super kick party all by himself.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on. Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring.
Oh, Seth got him there.
Big move by the Architect.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Good offense here from Seth Rollins.
Innovation from the Kingslayer.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. He hits the big knee. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. How can Jey Uso be put on the offensive quickly here?
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Oh, I think this man means business. Single leg drop kick. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Nicely executed. One of the things we've learned about Seth Rollins over the years is his resilience. Seth Rollins is in position.
Oh, super kick! I knew it was only a matter of time.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Buckle bomb! Perfectly executed, guys.
He's got the shoulders down. Kicks out in time.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
You know, guys, I have to agree with you. Seth Rollins does have incredible resilience. No authority disruption, no injury is too big of a hurdle for him.
Those obstacles just add more fuel for Seth to burn the competition down.
connects with a bulldog. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members.
Jimmy Uso's looking to end it here.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Now we have Dean Ambrose on the attack.
Jimmy Uso is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
Yeah, Jimmy's got to figure something quick.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
He's in a bad spot here, Cole. It's absolutely vital that he get to his corner and make the tag. Otherwise, this match is over.
I think only a group is
The lunatic fringe.
What a clothesline.
Game, set, match. This one is over. It doesn't get more blatant than that. I mean, I don't understand how the official's not seeing this. Ambrose.
Bang! Dirty deeds.
Here's his moment, Michael. Jimmy
Looking for all the glory here. Dean Ambrose prides himself on being the Iron Man of WWE, being on the road 300 days a year. Despite his work ethic, he has always been seen as an unlikely face of the company.
Well, I believe Dean is fully aware of that perception. There's a lot of guys in WWE who care about image, but Ambrose really doesn't. He only knows how to be Dean Ambrose. Samoan driver.
Picking up on your previous statement, Byron, image is something Dean Ambrose...
Jimmy Uso, one move after the other. It's devastating.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
That might be the end of Dean Ambrose.
Shoulders on the mat.
1, 2. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
He's not giving up that easy.
Here comes the big splash attempt. Jimmy, incredible. This has to be it.
Here's where Jimmy can win.
Jimmy Uso makes his presence very clear now. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Dean Ambrose looking a little uneasy here. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
Perhaps Jimmy Uso has this match won now, people.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
Jimmy Uso's looking to end it here. Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. See you, Jimmy. Dean Ambrose has decided to pull ahead here.
Guys, let me take you back to Dean Ambrose's short time as Mr. Money in the Bank. And it's Dean Ambrose making a move.
Perfect plex.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Jimmy Uso is in a real bad spot. He's really putting his athleticism on display here. Jimmy Uso showing some expert prowess here.
Things are looking bleak for Dean Ambrose here. We're reflecting on Dean Ambrose's epic Money in the Bank cash-in. It was certainly a surprise. Submission time. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
And setting him up.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. Yes! This one is over.
And there's the cover.
One. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever. Seth Rollins with the tag.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 400.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees nicely executed.
Here's where Jimmy can win this thing.
Now Jimmy Uso needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. Kicks out in the nick of time.
Not yet.
With the tag is Jey Uso. Jey Uso connecting there with a good shot. Jey, look, what a completely unbelievable move by Jey Uso.
But is it enough to end it?
Will he be victorious? It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Rollins is way too athletic. Can't keep him down with a move like that.
His signature slam.
Incredible impact on that slam. That's it. It's over. It's over.
He's moving with confidence now, guys.
When this guy's on, look out. Ooh. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Jey Uso's looking to put this away.
Oh, crazy move by Jey Uso.
This is all but over.
He's on a rampage now.
Yeah, he's got some magic working, that's for sure.
Jey Uso.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here. Tequila Sunrise is applied. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Oh no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
If I was a...
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Double underhook suplex.
Jey doing it on the head.
But can he follow up?
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here are your winners, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
You already know. As soon as you feel that creep, you about to get put to sleep. It's not paranoia. It's the Usos. Let's go, Us.
played word association with Anderson Gallows earlier today. I said Byron Saxton. You know what they said?
Let me guess, I got this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Bonafide legends in the land of the rising sun. Anderson and Gallows, two of my favorite people to be around outside of the ring, because inside, they're all business.
I'd love to hang out with Anderson and Gallows outside of the ring.
You would never be invited to brother softly with these two guys.
I'd like to have abs like Anderson.
Oh, yeah, me too.
These guys are scary. They're frightening.
And they're dominant.
Nightmares are real,
And
they look like Harper and Rowan.
At a combined weight of 590 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Two men armed with unforgiving souls, calloused hearts, soldiers of Armageddon.
Like a horror movie come to life.
And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here tonight.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
No lack of force there. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Look at Carl Anderson here.
He landed it. Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. He looks a bit off his game here.
Trouble in paradise.
Oh, into a big boot. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Look at Luke Gallows starting to slow here. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
But I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. When Carl Anderson catches you in the Magic Killer, it's not a matter of if you're going down, it's a matter of how long you're staying down.
Tagged in.
Oh, draping double axe handle. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The first time the Magic Killer was witnessed on Monday Night Raw, it was realized that it's a maneuver that can not only change the course of a match, but change the course of a career.
Regardless of what someone's thoughts are about Carl Anderson as a human being, the power of the Magic Killer can't be debated. The Magic Killer will take you out.
An opponent cannot allow Carl Anderson to control the tempo of the match. If you let that happen, Carl Anderson will systematically pick you apart until there's nothing left.
Look at Carl
With the cutter.
got all of that one. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Digging deep for a kick out.
Nice kick out.
When we talk about savvy veterans, Carl Anderson is always part of the conversation. To your point earlier, Corey, if Carl Anderson is able to control the pace and flow of the match, his opponent is in for a long and painful night.
If you're a WWE superstar going up against Carl Anderson, under no circumstance can you let Anderson control the pace of the match. You'll be in a whole new world of hurt.
Gets the tag. So painful. Luke Gallows in some trouble here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Attacking the neck region. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Rowan, big move.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Gallows able to get out of the way there.
Nice little dodge ski.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. You have to think that's it.
The world rejoiced when Gallows and Anderson dethroned Cesaro and Sheamus to win the Raw Tag Team Championship. Winning those titles was the main reason Anderson and Gallows came to WWE. And to win them as part of the Royal Rumble Kickoff special made it even better.
And just tossing him around now.
Look at Luke Gallows go. Luke Gallows showing us how to get it done.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight. He'd better hope he can sustain this.
Luke Gallows is going in for the kill. Choke slam.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Can Rowan pull through?
Rowan, big move coming up. Yes, and Rowan may have just closed the book on this one. That's what he's looking for the win. The pin's broken up. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This should cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref. How's he getting away with this is beyond me. I don't know how much more Rowan can endure. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
If he could just...
Will it be? I think so.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Oh, look. Luke Gallows in position and sends him down hard.
Complete dominance. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
They did it. They won the match. I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
Bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless.
Here are your winners, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way. Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts.
What a great match.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. Pay-per-view just got put on lockdown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the ECW World Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 479 pounds.
One of the great tag teams of all time. Jimmy and Jay have been on a run recently that has redefined the tag team division in WWE. You know, back early in their career, they were held down, but they've managed to grow through the years to become one of the all-time greats.
Sons of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jimmy and Jay.
Byron, are you friends with Anderson and Gallows?
I'd like to consider myself on good terms with them.
Because they talk about you a lot.
Oh, yeah? What do they say?
They say, nerd!
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
One of the all-time great tag teams. Legends in Japan. Former tag team champions here at WWE. As big and bad as they come.
Their motto's always been very clear.
We're here to beat people up. Luke Gallows looking to do what he does best, beat up whoever's in the ring.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
The club's biggest member, Luke Gallows, is in action here tonight.
And he's a true good brother if there ever was one.
He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Unleashes the backdrop with a vengeance. Looks like Jey Uso has broken a sweat.
His tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Boom! Samoan driver.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold. There's a long trail of destruction that runs throughout Southeast Asia that Carl Anderson is responsible for. Now, Anderson has brought that to WWE. And whether it's
Jimmy Uso's looking to end it here.
This will test his mettle for sure.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Since Carl Anderson debuted in WWE, we've witnessed that.
And we have our winners.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Yeah, Ayos. Let's welcome these fools to the Uso Penitentiary.
Here are your winners and the new ECW World Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
There's few things more humiliating than tapping out to your opponent.
Columbus has played host to some amazing matches over the years, including this one.